So boom, episode 4 review. Where we left off last episode, the great episode, where it was pretty much getting pulled over by the DEA. I had to Google what the DEA was. I have no idea what the fuck that shit is. It's Drug Enforcement Agency. I didn't know we had that in America. I did not know we had that. So apparently these people like they could pull you over and search your car and shit, and it's like the drug bust gang. I didn't know we even fucking had that. But Rue gets pulled over by these niggas. They interrogated her in the office. She's trying to play stupid. She's trying to play smart. She's trying to finesse the system. Pretty much they caught her ass. And I was worried about this. I'm going to talk about this a little bit later in the episode. I was worried about this when that fucking happened. But now she's forced to be an informant or pretty much do life in prison for the drugs that she sold. Cool. We cut from directly from there into Nathan, Jacob Elordi, 6'6", his relationship with Cassie. They pretty much he tried to like mend the relationship by like using his toe as a metaphor that got cut, that got put back on. Um, it's not looking too good. He doesn't have the money. There's no way he's gonna be able to get the money. He's in probably the worst situation of all of them. Maybe not with Rue now. And she's like, bro, how much money do you owe? He's like, yeah, I owe a lot. She's like, how much do you owe? How much is a lot? He's like, yeah, the Emski. So Buddy owes too much money. She hears the amount of money that he owes, and she dips off out of there. I have no idea where the relationship is, like what the standing of the relationship is at this point. Like, I don't know if that's like a divorce thing or like she's just trying to go get some bread. I have no idea what's going on. But we all know that Cassie's trying to be an OnlyFans supermodel, like fucking Sophie Rain. You know what I mean? Like the goat. So Cassie, Cassie meets up with Maddie. You know, Maddie was doing the OnlyFans management, the megastar marketing, the Gary V, the Jack Doherty method. Um, and yeah, she pretty much has a plan for Cassie. She gets Cassie all dialed up, gets her looking good, gets her on her way, and yeah, get into the next move. And if we're being completely honest, Maddie is ridiculously bad. There's only like two baddies on the show. Well, everybody's on the show is bad as hell besides Sydney Sweeney. But Maddie's she's doing different. She's doing numbers in this. She's putting up Bam out of Bayou numbers in this motherfucker. So we cut back from Maddie, and it's Rue having to be an informant, playing a poker game, doing her little thing with Alamo, trying to like wear a wire, be a snitch, tell all, tell all. It's not going easy for her. She's kind of struggling with her conscience on if she wants to even do this shit or not. She doesn't know if she wants to like snitch on Buddy or how she's gonna do it or how she's gonna do it and not get caught. It's just. I'm gonna get into this later, but that's what was going on pretty much. So we cut from Rue's sticky situation with the poker game, and Alamo believes that she's behaving sketchy because of a relapse, and she pretty much just goes with it. We cut from that situation to what a lot of people I'm hearing. A lot of people say this is like the weakest arc of the show. I wouldn't say it's the weakest arc of the show. It might have been the weakest arc of this episode, but I really do think the Jules arc has a lot of substance. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of substance there. Especially like if they go about it the right way, they can get into like a really interesting bag that a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people are facing in today's world. Um, Jules pretty much is asked by Lexi, the only girl I want like the normal route, boring ass 9 to 5 basic bitch. She's asking her to come save the day. The one person that did the entrepreneurship route. She's getting asked to save the fucking day. Whoop dee, shocker. And do a fucking painting because, Jules is like a grade A master painter. She's getting asked to paint something for Lexi's job. So she paints something for Lexi's job. It has to do with transgenders. There's girls with dicks, men with dicks, a whole bunch of dicks out. I'm not gonna lie. Whole bunch of dicks. Like 60 dicks in this shit. It's crazy. I don't know why she thought that was going to be acceptable for live television. Don't know why, but she did. Fucking crazy. Obviously, that shit did not blow over well. Lexi is getting ridiculed by the boss, slandered by the boss, yelled at by the boss, which to me is fucking crazy. Like, if you're taking anything away from the show, you should understand that Alexi's 9 to 5 route or is something that people have to do. Not all people. It shouldn't be something that you strive for. Especially not to like be long in, because she's literally getting yelled at and when to come, when to do her job, when to show up, how long her fucking lunch break can be. Like that's not the life for most people, bro. Like that's not how shit should go. Like anyways, yeah, Jules fucks the painting up in a spurt of rage. She decides to just destroy the whole painting, fuck up the whole set, ruin damn near her relationship with Lexi, and her last big opportunity to become a painter. So we'll see what happens with her in the future. I'm very interested what they're do with Jules. It's kind of cool to see like that side because there's people out here like getting sugar baby, bro. Like if people's out here paying for OnlyFans, then people are most definitely out here getting sugar baby, and it's kind of interesting to see that side of the situation, that side of the world, and how they're gonna like leverage that and use that for Jules' future. Yeah, and if that Jules shit wasn't chaotic enough, we come back to this nigga Jacob Elordi, in my opinion, is going through it. That nigga is at the auction or at the meeting or the whatever the fuck it is, and he's in front of the council and the board. This is his last effort, bro. He's already lost a toe. He's lost his wife. He's lost his dignity. He's lost his friends. He's lost his manhood. There's nothing left. This nigga's a shell. He's up there begging, pleading, hands and knees. I'm not even joking. This nigga Deb was on his hands and knees trying to get this shit approved, and bro's just not hearing it. The council's just like not hearing it. So I have no idea what's gonna happen with this nigga. His last ditch effort didn't work. I was hoping it would, just for like that nigga's sake, on some real life shit, but it didn't happen, and I feel very sorry for bro. But we go from Jacob Elordi's failure to Maddie and Cassie or Casey or whatever the hell her name is. I'm gonna just say Sydney Sweeney. We go from Maddie to Sydney Sweeney, pretty much got her all dialed up. It's time to go to this party. It's like a LA influencer white party. It really made me feel uncomfortable. Like it was just like straight out the LA book. All these people are pretty much here to just like fucking network and like get views and clicks from each other, and like it's a business party in a way, but it's just so much dark, sketchy shit that goes along with it. And so the plan is to get a picture with this famous nigga. They end up getting this picture with this famous nigga, but there was a lot of problems that had to go along with it. Looked like a terrible person. The last person that she worked with and marketed, and girl, I forget her name is, that blew up. She's there. The guy they needed to get the picture from, he's there. Cassie had to do coke for the first time, and she just does not know how to act. But at the end of the day, they got the picture. They got the picture, and Cassie got her phone blowing up. She got her first like real little hit of fame. So we pretty much go from Cassie and that funny little situation that they used to parallel this new strip club bitch, this new stripper, whatever her name is, Kitty, who's took the spot of the girl that died. Blah 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 blah. She pretty much is there paralleling the life of what really Cassie's doing, just in a different type of lighting, which is just selling your body for money, which people do. It's not a big deal. It's not that deep. And yeah, that's just kind of causing turmoil with Rue. Rue's looking like a softie, trying to be all nice and sipping out for, the new girl. We got this little Latina demon who's just stirring up trouble. Her, Rue, getting back and forth. Lori's people come in. Rue's wearing the wire. All hell breaks loose. There's a robbery. Of course, the black guy gets fucking shot. You know how that goes. Only black guy there, he gets shot. Probably gonna die. It writes itself at this point. They rob the shit. Rue snitches in a way, cause she's like, "Oh, I know who the fuck it is." Lori's people. She says a girl's name, Faye, who's kind of bad. We're gonna see how that goes in the future, but I really wanted to hammer down this point, like what they are gonna do with Rue in the future. I don't like. We all know how like this situation goes with Rue when she started working with the informants. I was hoping that they would just blow it over, like, oh, she'll get pulled over, and this would be not that important to the main story. But I knew when that shit ended as the cliffhanger, they're gonna drag it on too long, and this is why I said I don't like it. It's pretty cliche. It's just cliche. Like we know how this goes. We've seen it happen all the time. We already have one cliche story, which is Cassie and the OnlyFans. We all know how that's gonna end up going. But when it comes to like Rue situation, they had a character that was just so innovative and unique and relatable to like so many people. And they could have went so many different ways with that character. She could have had a finally a good arc, like a finally a good time in her life where she gets the money from Alamo and starts her own club, or like things could have went so many different type of ways. But now that she's with the informant, or she's being an informant, it's like, bro, either she's gonna die slash go to jail, or she's gonna become like a CIA or CSI, whatever the fuck these things are, like cop type person, and that'll be her way out with clean money. It's one of those two ways. Either she dies because like she gets caught up in the bullshit, or she goes to jail because she's caught up in the bullshit, or she just joins the cops. Any one of those ways is all ass, bro. It's all boring. It's all cliche. We all seen it before. It's like Breaking Bad 2.0. Shit's ass, man. Shit's ass. You had a character that was so like deep and interesting and different with a great actor, great role. Like I know y'all probably don't want to draw on the shit to like season 9 or something like that, but like, bro, you could have just made Rue get her bread up from doing illegal shit and turn money clean. That would have been so cool to see, but I don't think we're gonna get that. This pretty much solidified it for me. But y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like I say every time, let me know which character y'all relate most to, which character had the best little arc this episode, which character you think is gonna have the most entertaining or most relatable arc in the future. Um, yeah, Zendaya is bad as fuck. I'm out.